Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Welcome to a new video. So, today I'm going to talk about my wife. First off, this is something new I got for Father's Day. I'm very excited about it. I asked my wife, Sandy, for a wristband that said the names of 1, my wife, 2, my son, and 3, our dog. So, let's see. You might not be able to see it. It says Sandy up there. It says Everett second here, and then it says Penelope, which is our dog. Today was basically the first full day that I wore it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really cool. I like to look down at it and see it. So it's like 3 little bands, and it's got little like beads. Oh, not beads. I'm not sure how to describe it. Little rings that have the name on it. And then another full day with the Apple Watch Series 5. Battery percentage right now is at 53%. So I was playing with it all day because I'm so excited about it, because my wife's awesome. But I'm trying to figure out the wording for what I'm doing today. This video probably will come out after my wife and I, our 2-year anniversary, because today is June 27th, and our anniversary is July 7th. And I've got a few videos already in the pipe, ready to upload. So yeah, today I'm talking about my 2-year wedding anniversary. Basically a review of my marriage with my wife for 2 years. No, I will not be proing and conning my wife or proing and conning my marriage, because I'm gonna leave it at because. So yes, 2 years of marriage. Holy moly. So I've met my wife. You've heard this story many times. But I met my wife in 2000. Well, okay. Let me try to short story this story. My wife and I dated in middle school, and we started dating in 2016. How about that? That was pretty short. We started dating in 2016. Have been together ever since 2016. We got married in 2018. I got engaged in 2017. So we've been, I guess we've almost been married for longer than we've been together. I'll say that. I'm at a green light right now, but there's a lot of cars in the way, so I'm unable to go. Let's see if I can do this. Try to get in here in between. Okay, great time to leave work. 4:45 on a Saturday night on Shelbyville Road. But yes, so my wife and I have been married it will be 2 years after this video is posted. Marriage is incredible. My wife is amazing. She is the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my entire life. She gets more beautiful every day that I'm with her. I love my wife so much. It is so nice falling asleep next to her and waking up next to her. My entire life I dreamed of becoming a husband and making my significant other, my wife, happy. My wife has made me the happiest I've ever been. I am so blessed to have the wife that I do. She is funny and smart and quirky. Quirky? It's quirky. It's quirky. Not quarky. She is adorable and many other adjectives to to describe my wife other than perfect. She is awesome. She cares about me. She is sweet. She is kind. She cares about everyone she's ever met. Oh, she's so perfect. She is one of the best people I've ever met. When we dated, she didn't want anything to do with me. And when we got together, she was all about me. Oh my gosh, she's awesome. When we got married, I was 21 and she was 22. This year, is that right? Yes, that's right, because this year she will turn 25 and I will turn 24. Her birthday is coming up in August. I don't know what I'm gonna get her for her birthday. I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, so we were younger, I'd say. But I mean, we definitely were lucid enough to get married. We wanted to get married so badly. When we got together, somehow we came up with the number. So we got together in July 6th of 2016. And somehow we came up with the date July 7th. I think just because it was a Saturday in 2018. So we got together the 6th, and 2 years later we got married on the 7th. We got engaged on the 5th of March. So we were engaged longer than we were together before we got married. And when we got engaged, it was only like 9 months after we got together. So we were excited. We were really excited to get married. And I will always remember talking to Sandy's mom and saying, I would like to marry your daughter. I love your daughter more than anything in the entire world. And it is my mission to make her the happiest person alive. I'm going to propose to her. This is what I said. I'm going to propose to her in July. I think I said July 6th or July 7th of 2017 at that time. March 4th comes around. And I say, hey Sherry, Sandy's mom. Haha, just kidding. It's going to be tomorrow. I can laugh about it, and I'm sure she might laugh about it, but when I asked her that, she was like, well, I guess I can't say no. As the young, impressionable boy I was when I told her that, I thought she was fine. I was like, oh, ha ha ha, you can't say no, ha ha ha. Nope, she wasn't very happy. But we've since smoothed that over. She loves me, I love her. We're cool now. But oh my goodness, it was a little touch and go for a little bit because I had no idea that she was not very excited about that. So, long story short, I proposed to Sandy the next day. She says yes, and then it's hunky dory now. But yes, so Sandy and I got married. I was 21, she was 22. We immediately went to our honeymoon, or actually no, I'm sorry. We led worship the next day at church, which was awesome. It was so much fun to spend the night with my wife and then wake up the next morning and lead worship as a married couple. It was so cool. But you've heard the story about our honeymoon. It was great, Gatlinburg. I wish we could go back. I'm hoping we go back eventually. I'm hoping the world goes back to normal so we can go to Gatlinburg again with our son now and say, this is where we went on our honeymoon. But yes, so much has really happened in our 2 years of marriage. That year, 2018, we bought a house. we moved in April, or I'm sorry, I moved in April. April 6th was the day I moved in, and then Sandy moved in July after we got married. So we've had the house for 2 years now, which is crazy. I can't believe 2018 was an incredible year. 2019 was pretty good. 2020 has been a roller coaster of a year, with many highs, like my son, and many lows, many lows. But yeah, we've had the house for 2 years, which is crazy. As a homeowner, it's crazy for me. But also as a husband, I love my wife so much. I am so blessed. So, if you know me, I hope I come across this way. I'm always happy. I'm very happy. I'm also a Christian. I go to church every Sunday and Wednesday, or at least we try to. Some days there are reasons we can't, funerals and things like that. But every time and let me just step back for a second. Being a Christian, you don't have to go to church. I choose to go to church. I love Jesus. I love God. I try to treat everyone as Jesus would. But the stipulation for being a Christian, going to church does not make you a Christian. This is getting deep. But every time I pray, I thank God so much for how blessed I am. I have so many things to be thankful for my life, my home, my family, my wife, my son, our dog, everything that I've ever been given, I haven't deserved at all. It's all because God is so awesome. And that's why whenever I pray, I thank Him so much for everything that He's given me. Yeah. So, I am madly in love with my wife. And we have been married for 2 years. And it's been a wild ride so far. It's been so good. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with this girl, with my wife. Sandy, I love you. I hope you watched the video this long. It's been, let's see, how long has it been? 13 minutes. Long one. Just wanted to tell you I love you. I'm so excited to see you when I get home. Thank you for 2 amazing years of marriage. I'm so excited for the rest of our lives. That's really, I didn't even get into talking about how good of a mother Sandy is to our son. She's awesome. She takes care of he and I so much. She's our rock. Whenever we have something wrong, we go to her. My son, 3 months old. Next week, at the time of this recording, next week he will be 3 months old. So he's not talking to her yet, but he really loves her, and I really love her too. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, basically to my wife, really just talking about her, because I am madly in love with Sandra Gale Bramer. It's crazy. 2 years of marriage. So excited for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in another video. Peace.